Hello folks, and welcome again to XP12.05. In this flight we're going to be flying from LaGuardia to Chicago O'Hare International, and right now I'm just waiting on the luggage to be loaded, and I've got everything in the computer programmed for the flight. We're looking at a takeoff weight of 150,264. We're going to be departing runway 31 on a heading of 314 direct to Cote. Q436 to Emma, and the windy 2 arrival, hopefully getting runway 9 left, fight of the wind weather holds. We're going to haul 163 passengers. We're looking at 3,200 pounds in the forward cargo bay and 2,267 in the aft. Fuel load on this one will be 21,380 block fuel. And instead of flying the 737X 4K, I'm now on the 737-800X early release, ZMOD. And right now I'm getting a frame rate of 36, 37, and also let's take a look real quick here at the settings. I went ahead and maxed this out. Brought this up to 4 times. Anti-aliasing and anisotropic filtering still maxed out at 6. I left these here pretty much just above average and left the shuttle quality down. So the only thing I really changed here was I increased this to maximum. Let's see how that affects this flight. I don't see a whole lot of difference between the 4K and the standard version of the ZMOD 737-800X. Go ahead and wait on the luggage to load and see what else I can think of here. Okay, I've got 5 stations where I've loaded 20 males, 13 females, 15 on the second station, 15 males, 15 females, 2 children. Third station, 17 males, 13 females, and 3 children. The fourth section is 18 males and 15 females, followed by number 5, which is 20 males and 11 females. And that puts me at a 0 fuel weight with the cargo and well, that is luggage and passengers at 129,384. So if we jump inside,
Delta's 1960. Will you be ready over there?
1960. We'll be ready.
Looking at a payload of 34,340, 0 fuel weight 129, and yeah, the fuel, it's all adding up pretty good.
Ground to morning, Southwest 2150, ready for taxi.
Southwest 2152, runway 1 via Bravo Alpha, hold short of 4.
1 via Bravo Alpha, hold short of 4 Southwest.
JetBlue 254 ready for taxi call.
JetBlue 254, runway 1 via Juliet, hold short of 4.
Taxi runway 1 via Juliet, short of runway 4, JetBlue 254.
The cruising altitude to be 34,000 feet.
Morning ground, United 551, 816, ready to push hotel.
United 551, push approved, tail north on Kilo.
Approved tail north Kilo, United 551.
Okay.
Ground American 1178, taxi information.
American 1178, runway 1 via Juliet, hold short of runway 4.
1 via Juliet, hold short 4, American 1178.
Delta 839, you're Lisa. You can cross 4 into the block behind Southwest over there, monitor.
Alright, clear across 4 into the block behind southwest, copy 1-4, monitor tower, Delta 839.
Close enough.
American 1180, American 1178 watch.
Maple 7609 taxi.
Maple 7609, runway 1 via taxiway Kilo Charlie to hold short runway 4.
Kilo Charlie, short of 4, Maple 7609.
Roger, 551 watch, Roger, get you moving here in Jazz Moment.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check in all calls.
Crowd, good morning, Brickyard 5972, gate 19, ready to push, call hotel.
Brickyard 5972, good morning to you. Pushback.
Okie doke.
Number 2.
Our global partners, welcome on board your Delta flight. As you're making your way to your seat, we kindly ask that you please step into your row and out of the aisle as quickly as possible. Allow those passengers behind you to make their way to their seat as well. If you're traveling with a larger rollerboard, please place it in the overhead bins, either wheels or handles first on either side of the aircraft. Keeping in mind that the overhead bin space is very safe, so the bin directly above your seat is already full. Go ahead and utilize the next available space.
Okay, let's push or start.
Charlie, you'll follow the bus, the Delta bus, sorry, and over to Maple 7609, ciao. Have a good
So
one.
far I've had pretty good luck with the pushback.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
For your larger bag, without having to check in plain sight to your final destination. Feel free to utilize your mobile phones, tablets, and e-readers while we're here at the gate. However, once we close our boarding doors,
United 551, runway 1 via Juliet to hold short for runway 4.
Turn off your cellular service.
Short of runway
Please
4,
also note that if
United
you will be working on a laptop computer or enjoying any other larger electronic devices, they must be stowed either in a bag under the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin.
United
Please do not stow these items in the pocket in front of you, place them directly on the floor, or hold them on your lap during taxi.
That's our folks from the cockpit, like to welcome you on board.
Policy, but an FAA regulation
We're ready
for
up
your
front,
safety.
everybody's closed up
Thank you all for
outside,
choosing to
and
fly
we're just
Delta.
waiting
Welcome on board.
to get some of our performance numbers and
Ladies
the
and
clearance
gentlemen, we
from
have received
air
our
traffic
final
control,
report.
and we should
We
be
are ready for
underway.
an immediate departure.
It's our pleasure having you on board with us today. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight.
Okay,
Should be
all
underway.
doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Your seat backs in the upright and long position, and your aisle armors are lowered.
Ground Southwest 1991, ready to push off 6 with hotel.
Southwest 1991, good morning to you. Pushback is Cruse, sir.
Pushback approved, Southwest 1991.
So in just a moment, we'll be showing you a brief presentation.
I'm heading up
on
plus
safety
10,
features. We kindly ask that you
so I
please
don't have to
direct
bug
your
up right away. It's
attention
actually
to the monitors and slide it into the aisle,
142.
even if you are a too good flyer.
Engine out speed.
Brickyard 5972,
plus
runway
10.
1 via taxiway Juliet, hold short runway 4.
Runway 1 Juliet.
Actually, I could go V2 plus 20.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Our first priority on every flight is safety. So before we depart, I'll be giving a brief safety presentation.
Starting
Okay,
pushback,
be sure all
and you may
carry
start
items
engines.
are securely stowed in an overhead bin.
All right, we'll start
Place
number
smaller
2
items
first.
under the seat in
5972,
front of
cross
you.
4, monitor tower, good morning.
Monitor the
Make sure
fuel
all
flow
aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
N1 and N2 rotation. Get about 21 or above. We'll go ahead and engage fuel.
Delta now allows U.S. domestic passengers to use handheld devices like tablets and cell phones on board at any time, as long as all cellular functions are disabled. Larger electronic devices like
Plus
laptops should be
EGT
turned off
rise,
and stowed
fuel
into
flow
lower
should come
airborne.
up, low pressure, and the light should be out on the right.
Please note some electronic devices may not be used in flight at any
Runway 1 via
time.
Kilo Charlie, hold
You'll
short
find
4,
additional
Southwest
information
1991.
regarding electronic devices in the in-flight information section of Sky Magazine. This plane features
Good
Wi-Fi. And internet access will be available while we're above 10,000
Start number 1,
Located here at the
If
old
you're
terminal.
seated at an
N1,
emergency,
N2.
please review the responsibilities for
Delta
emergency
maintenance,
assisting reading on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Delta 5, your pushback's approved, and just let me know when you're ready for the repositioning.
If you're unable to perform these functions, please let us know, and we'd be happy to find you
I'll
another
give you the gate
seat.
when we're ready to go.
Okay.
Fuel flow, oil pressure. Lights out.
As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low
Cut out
and
at
tight across
55.
your lap.
Good
To
start.
release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on.
Packs on.
And even if the sign is off,
Probes on.
keep your
1991,
seatbelt
cross
fastened
4 mile
in
down.
case we experience
Critical
economic
Fort Charlie, monitor center, Southwest
APU off.
For everyone's safety,
Continuous.
federal regulations require all passengers to
Flaps.
comply with
Operation
the
complete.
and
Set
light
parking brake.
information signs located
25 on
above
this
the
one.
cabin, in addition to any crew member instructions.
Unusual.
Smoking is not allowed on any Delta flight.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Federal law prohibits
Short runway, it's
tampering
only
with,
7,000 feet, so I'm going to be
or
blasting out of
destroying
here at flaps 25,
There are 8
about
exits on this
97
flight.
and
Four
1.
doors, 2 on
Delta
each
5, yes,
side,
sir.
and
Yeah,
4
we push
runway
back in.
systems
We're ready to
away.
reposition.
I'd like to have a little over 1,000 feet left over when I rotate.
Life rafts are located in ceiling compartments at the front and center of the plane. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there's a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, lights will
And heading
illuminate
is
the aisle
select
to guide you through an
314
exit.
for vectors.
Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you.
And let's turn
And
this
remember,
terrain off.
they might be behind you.
That over here.
466, good morning, ma'am. Your push is approved.
It's
Tail
alright.
north on Kilo,
But
do
if
not
cabin
block.
pressure
Taxiway
changes,
November.
the panels above
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Turn off the taxi lights on. Let's tell them to get ready back there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
Recall, brake release.
So don't worry if the
Go to
exit is
systems
late.
check.
Be sure to
Full
adjust
left.
your
Cabin is
own
secured.
mask
Have a good
before
flight.
helping
Thank
us.
you. Full left and then full
A
right.
water evacuation
Full
is
forward,
also
full
unlikely.
left, hold the
Just
tiller,
in case,
left,
life vests are located
right,
under your
looks
seats
good.
in the economy cabin. If you're seated in the first class
morning,
or
Ron.
business class
Display
or
blank.
cabin,
Yeah, I
life
believe it was
vests
the last
are either in a
Taxi,
compartment
recall.
or adjacent to your seat.
Clear left, clear right,
Remain in position
advance.
to approve the taxiway.
By pulling out
Fix
the
good.
vest and then opening the pouch. Flip the vest over your head. If your vest has one strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front. If your vest has 2 straps, fasten the straps to the front of the vest and then adjust them loosely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs at the bottom of the vest. Or manually inflate it by blowing into the tubes at shoulder level.
Yeah,
You
go
can
ahead, start
activate a
gate
light by
departure.
pulling down on the tab in the front. But if your vest
this
doesn't
clock.
have a tab, the light will activate
Delta
automatically in the
so it's
water.
complete.
If necessary,
Delta Maintenance 5, have a good morning, sir.
in the
And take
life
off and
vest
land
or
on the
other
left side.
flotation devices for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Also, most seat cushions can be used for flotation. Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are
Good
lowered.
morning, Southwest
Your tray
12.
tables
All right,
are
314, we're initially cleared to 5,000 for PPC clearance. We're going to next coats, and we're going to go V2 plus 20 on the MCP.
And finally, now would be a good
Minimum
time
142.
for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
On behalf of everyone at Delta Airlines, we want to thank you for paying attention.
Please relax and enjoy your flight.
All right, safe to put on the weather radar out here. And proceed to 3-1 via Alpha.
5015 and 10 Alpha, ready to push.
Computer 5015, ground your pushback is approved. Tail north on Kilo.
Push approved, 10 Alpha, Kilo Commander.
And the aircraft are right now, the landings are on runway 4, takeoffs on runway 31, LaGuardia. We'll fly right over Central Park, provided they don't turn us right.
Ground, Brickyard 4702, pushback 43 Charlie.
Brickyard 4702, good morning to y'all. For which gate?
43 Charlie.
4702, very well. Your pushback is approved. Let's put the tail in the alleyway, please. Tail in the alleyway, please, sir. Spot number 6.
Tail in the alley, spot 6, bridge yard 4702.
Departure.
0504 to make departure.
Departure 08,
I'll just use the inboard landing lights. Auto throttle is armed and clock is running.
Spirit 598, wind 25010, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker, Spirit wing 598.
40, followed by takeoff thrust. And away we go.
Air Canada 790, waiting for a couple off the north side, runway 25 right, bottom of the wind.
Check.
D1 rotate.
Up we go.
Positive rate.
You're up. Check.
5010, runway 25 left of the line.
Bug up.
1000.
So slowly accelerate with flaps 25.
Brandon 266 tire, Chevy Ember 170.
Speed check, flaps 15.
39, wind 25010, runway 25 left of the line.
25 left third land, sir.
Speed check, flaps 10.
Friendly 01 in Gulf, cross runway 25 right, and kind of ground 175.
Speed check, flaps 5. Plug up to 220. Speed check, clean it up.
South 3963 in Juliet, cross runway 25 right, and kind of ground 175.
There it is, folks. Downtown. Bye-bye, New York. Hello, Chicago. We're on our way. Heading west. Speed up to 240. Pressurization check. Around 1.
The captain has turned on the fastest seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your seatbelt.
Fairwing 598, connect departure.
Departure Fairwing 598.
All right, let's go to 12,000.
3670 and value south.
Pressurization's good. Pack's on. Okay, let's increase speed to 250. And proceed direct to Coates. LNAV engaged. Frame rates at down to 27, 28, not too good. Hovering in the low 30s, upper 20s. And probably the rendering distance being maxed out. All right, approaching 10,000 feet. Lights off, increase speed to 280 initially. Survey says 304.
Departure United 477, please pass the 1.3 for 3,000 on the North Fork. United 477, right up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, I'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you, and a welcome back to our SkyMile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. We've now reached an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices. And a listing of these devices can be found in the magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. On today's flight in the economy cabin, it'll be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee,
and contact
water,
center.
Juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eats items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as our fresh eats items, can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 15% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. For your enjoyment, each seat is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. On it, you have a selection of complimentary as well as on-demand TV shows, movies, and music. You will find that this screen will work best with just a light tap of your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headset. Otherwise, if you do need a headset, just let a flight attendant know they are yours complimentary for this and any future Delta flights.
Approaching transition altitude, let's go to standard.
4243, keep direct hand on point. Standard on call,
Verify the light is out on the data recorder. Light data recorder. Go ahead and turn this on. That's the voice recorder.
this is Decimal Zero, Fort Calvin. Toronto 1102, 20.3, 9230.
Western 1102, Toronto low, 55032.
932, 1102.
Good day, perimeter 403 off of Thompson through 2004.
Perimeter 403, identified a departure, climb 15,000, secret caution.
On 15,000, proceed direct to Thompson, perimeter 403. Perimeter 403, request 13,000 is final.
Perimeter 403, climb 13,000.
Climb 13,000, perimeter 403.
Air Canada 102, what's your planned indicated speed today?
Canada 102, we're planning descent at 7527.
Okay, transition to speed 270 knots or greater.
27 or greater, Canada 102.
Out of that 38
Air Canada 83 Heavy, hello, when ready to send 8,000, altimeters 29 or 72.
Air Canada 83, when ready, 8,000.
Air Canada 83, roger, and transition speed at 290 or less.
Air Canada 83, transition at 290 or less.
Let's reduce bank angle max to 10. Above 30,000.
Emirates 241, when ready to send 8,000, altimeters 29 or 72.
We're ready to send 8,000, 272.
Emirates 241, proceed direct leap hub, speed 300 knots or greater.
Direct to position to the leap up, 300 or greater.
Roger.
Brickyard 3476, what's the wind at your altitude?
It's 284 or 113.
Okay, thank you. level 280, Canada 45 net 5.
Encore 3651, level 250.
Encore 3651, radar identified. Good evening.
As we go.
Yeah, we're a bit early. Look for 300 knots. True.
Encore 3466, that's approved. 3466. Just.
Air Canada 857 Heavy 360.
Canada 857 Heavy, Montana Squawk, new code 4006.
4006. with Victor.
Encore 3467 below 1, ready to send 8,000, altimeter 2972.
8,000 on 72, and we are set for 24 right.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt lights off. You're free to move about. Once you are seated, we recommend you keep your belts fastened. Thank you.
Cameras 241.
Moving up, keeping a little closer. Meanwhile, please sit back, relax, enjoy the trip with us.
Bye.
A little bit of a light chop.
Maybe 883, contact arrival 12447.
Air Canada 364.
Bye. Encore 3467, forward speed, 23, and proceed directly post.
16.8.
Okay, that's forward speed planning for 23, Encore 3467.
Field check looks pretty good.
Center, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Georgia 761.
Approach vertical, we're at 0.30, which is good. Actual 0.04 nautical miles, that's really good.
Nortran 1841, climb flight level 310.
Level 310, Nortran 41.
Got 5:17 to go before we start our descent.
Possible ferry cash.
2157.8 Zulu.
Sorry, was that Nortran 1841 looking for flight level 340? Okay, I'll pass your request along.
And we're looking at 10.1. Process. I went ahead and programmed all the winds.
Nortran 1841, climb flight level 330.
I didn't enter these yet until we get closer.
Return 1841, go ahead.
Do you have any ride reports along our route today at PCO?
No recent reports or complaints at all. Are you getting shot there?
Looks like it's just starting. We'll let you know in about 7 minutes.
I may have to change that, but I'm hoping for 9 left.
Abbreviated briefing from your current position to Kilo Lima Golf Alpha 2 Kilo Oscar Romeo Delta Airmid Zulu is valid for icing. Valid until 0900 Zulu for your route of flight. Airmid Tango is valid for turquoise. Valid until 0900 Zulu for your route of flight. No SIGMETs active for your route of flight. Current weather conditions. Kilo Echo Lima light wind calm visibility 3 sky clear temperature 14 dew point 14 altimeter 2976 for the destination at your estimated arrival time. Wind 344 at 3 visibility 8 sky clear temperature 13 dew point 11 altimeter 2998 for your alternate at your estimated arrival time. Wind calm visibility 3 sky condition ceiling 1000 overcast 5000 scattered ceiling.
Well, at 3 knots, it really doesn't matter.
Better good evening, Air Canada 626, 20.9 for 230.
Canada 626, Toronto Renee, radar contact, climb level 350.
Flight level 350, Air Canada.
Although I could shorten the flight, I'll probably change runway. Alright, come in on 27 right. Alright, let's plan for that.
Air Canada 426, flight level 350, and Fokker 749. Canada 426, roger, and how's the ride? I did improve for this time. Great, thank you.
Save a little bit of time.
Center today, Westjet 3 Heavy passing, flight level 196, climbing 230. Westjet 3 Heavy, Toronto today, radar contact, climb level 330. Climb flight level 330, Westjet.
Center, good evening. 4088, check in 330.
AC 4088, Toronto, flight level 330, today, radar contact.
I'll probably start vectoring right here at Ernie. Come in this way, come in like that. Direct to Bonzo. Or above 4,000.
Air Canada 880 Heavy, Toronto, today, radar contact, climb the flight level 330. Flight level 330, Air Canada 880. Air Canada 626, contact now 123.87.
123.87, Air Canada 296.
Okay.
And a center tank is empty.
Center Westjet 3 Heavy, request flight level 35. Westjet 3, climb flight level 35. Flight level 350, Westjet. Canada 824 in the climb, flight level 230. Air Canada 824, heavy today, radar contact.
Okay, folks, I'm going to stop at this part here and pick it up again about 20-30 miles outside top of descent, so you don't have to sit through a long, insanely long video. I'll see you on the approach.
Target 572, clear descent level 240.
Further descent 240, target 572.
Okay, I'm going to start my descent a little bit early on this approach here. I'm going to step down and see if I can get low enough to see the skyline. The visibility is not too good, so I don't know. It's less than 8 miles. Might not be able to see much, but it's worth a try anyway.
Hi, Center JetBlue 504, flight level 350. JetBlue 504, 350, hello.
Good evening, that is 2422, 350.
That is 2422, 350, sir, hello.
Well, the wind's now down to 0 knots, visibility 8 miles. None reported, no clouds, no rain. So I left the radar, weather radar off.
Cargo 572, contact center 135.62, good morning.
3562, Cargo 572, good morning.
And we'll start at about 125 out.
The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your seatbelt.
Cargo Jet 574, heavy, flight level 390, requesting narrowing APCOM.
Cargo Jet 574, heavy, from low at 390, proceed direct to APCOM on course.
Direct to APCOM on course, Cargo Jet 574.
Cargo Jet 574, descend underneath level 240.
240, discretion, Cargo Jet 574. JetBlue 34, check in 370, hello.
JetBlue 34, 370, center, good morning. Cargo Jet 584, contact center 135.62 today.
Is that for Cargo Jet 574?
Cargo Jet 574, affirmative, contact center 135.62.
3562.
Center JetBlue 2578 360. JetBlue 2578 at 360 Center. Good morning. It is for traffic. Are you able to
Good afternoon, folks. From the cockpit, starting a slow descent at this time. We would like to ask you to return your seats, fasten up your seatbelts for the duration of the flight. Been a pleasure having you on board with us. Thanks for flying with Delta today. I can fly attendants. Go ahead and prepare the captain for our arrival, please.
Kilo contact, center now, 11937.
11937.
Yes.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our initial descent. At this time, we ask that you kindly begin to recheck the security of your seatbelt. And if you've removed any items from the overhead bins, please begin to restow them at this time. Please check around your seating area and the seat pocket in front of you for any cups, glasses, or other articles you wish to discard. And kindly hand these items to the flight attendants as they make their way through the aisle.
JetBlue 878, contact center 119er, decimal 37 today.
237, JetBlue 878.
Use auto brakes too. estimated landing weight about 140,000.
JetBlue 834, I'd like to come 20 degrees left of course for weather up ahead.
At 139.8, that gives us a margin of 5,400 feet.
Left approved.
At 139.8.
When able, will advise JetBlue 834.
Thank you. Hey, Center, JetBlue 504 request. JetBlue 504, go ahead. Yeah, we'd like to try flight level 370.
Flaps 30.
JetBlue 504,
no
flight level 370. Flight maintain flight level 370, JetBlue 504, thanks.
And we're picking up Northbrook VOR about 99 nautical miles out.
JetBlue 2578, climb level 370. Climb 370, JetBlue 78, or 2578.
Thousand to go.
Check.
JetBlue 504, contact center 119er, decimal 37, good day. 1937, good day, JetBlue 504. JetBlue 834, how much longer do you think you're going to be on that heading before you make the turn for Boston?
20 miles, JetBlue 834.
Okay, thank you.
Jet 1896, flight level 390, submitted.
And at 1896 at 390 center low, should be pretty smooth ahead inside double plane.
Thank you.
JetBlue 834, contact center 119er, decimal 37, good day.
1837, JetBlue 834, good day.
Make a shortcut.
Yeah, at 1896, proceed direct to Boston on course.
Direct me to Boston, on course, at 1896. JetBlue 20, associate 330.
JetBlue 20, flight level 330, center low.
Go. Good day, this is Medevac Charlie Foxtrot, Yankee Lima Delta, we're 210 for 330, direct to Viva.
Yankee Lima Delta, climb level 280.
280, Medevac Yankee Lima Delta.
JetBlue 4538.
Good morning, Canada 299, I'm at level 250.
China Southern 399, heavy at level 350, center hello.
At level 350, Canada 299.
Unit 1896, contact center 119er, decimal 37, take care.
1937, you get the same at 1896. JetBlue 20, request left deviation.
JetBlue 20, deviation left, approved for response at 181.
Thanks for response at 181, JetBlue 20.
Alright, altimeter set. Radio nav set.
Good morning, Hawaiian 90, what's your name for 410?
Hawaiian 90, heavy at 410, center hello.
Hello.
Center 2640 is flight number 350.77 on speed assignment. Sure, 640, 350, center hello, I check the speed assignment, thank you.
Thousand to go.
Check.
American 2588-370, and we are 77 miles.
American 2588-370, center hello, and I check 77, thank you. China Southern 399, deviation left are approved. When you're able, proceed first to uniform Lima Whiskey and advise.
Woman, could you direct your uniform Lima Whiskey to Southern 299? Center, good day, JetBlue 472, Whiskey 370.
JetBlue 472 at 370, center hello.
JetBlue 20 is back, search on.
JetBlue 20, thank you.
Go ahead.
We've done the TLC that you guys are using runway 05, but we're wondering how busy you are, if there's any chance we can be bold as though for 23.
Okay, I'll pass it on to what you get.
You're too busy, I understand.
Yeah, I'll check with the terminal, see what's going on down there, but you're in a bit of a hurry, are you?
Yes, we're live organs on board now.
Okay. Good, where are you going to the field?
We're heading up. Richard.
Okay.
JetBlue 20, contact center 119er, decimal 37, take care.
1937. 8.0.
Let's go to heading.
Thank you.
Thousand to go.
Flight level 370 available? Yes, it is. Take that. 0640, flight level 370, keep the speed of 77 or better. 377 or better, the flight level 370, 46, 46.
Good morning, Soup 118, level 370, cleared at discretion 290. Like your request, able direct ASOC from here.
Soup 118, center hello, 370 with discretion to 290, proceed direct to ASOC, that's respect.
Direct to ASOC, Soup 118.
Soup 118, further cleared, flight level 240, clear discretion.
Further cleared, level 240, discretion, Soup 118.
Please recheck the security of your seatbelt.
Contact tower 118.5 minutes. 18.5 Southwest 314.
Slowing to 210.
1,000 to go.
Check.
Good evening, approach American 2608 at 8,000.
X2608, Smooth 3008.
008.
About 6122, fly present heading, vector to final.
Present heading, vector to final.
Frontier flight 23, reduce speed to 190.
190, frontier flight 23.
American 2608, reduce speed to 190.
190 speed, American 2608.
Frontier flight 23, fighting 350, descend and maintain 3000.
350, 3000, frontier flight 23.
And I can't see a thing.
Descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5,000, American 2608.
Up 6122, turn right heading 240, join the 27 right final first course.
240, Roger on final approach code 161.
2608, just going to maintain 4,000.
After 4,000, American 2608. Air 4864, we're directed to Erie at 6,000.
Air 4864, Roger.
Flaps 1, speed check. On the approach. Single channel, VOR lock.
Join the 27 right final approach course.
300 for the approach course, Frontier Flight 23.
Correct 2608, turn right heading 180, descend to maintain 3,000.
180 heading down to 3,000, American 2608.
Speed check, flaps 5.
Airport side, Frontier Flight 23.
Frontier Flight 23, clear visual approach, runway 27 right, maintain 170 knots to 5 mile final. Flight 23, clear visual approach, runway 27 right, maintain 170 knots to 5 mile final.
Clear visual approach, 7 right, 170 till 5 mile final, Frontier Flight 23.
Air 4864, you can fly present heading back to the final, send to maintain 4,000.
Oh, there it is.
Present heading down 4,000, Air 4864.
Speed check's flap 15.
2,500.
You're down.
Frontier Flight 23, contact tower 118.5.
18.5, Frontier Flight 23.
Clear visual approach, runway 27 right, maintain 170 knots to 5 mile
Speed check, flaps 25.
Visual 27 right, 170 till 5 out.
The aircraft is now on its final approach. And we have it here tonight. At this time, all passengers must remain with the security basket. Your tray table can carry items stowed. Please back to the operator box.
Speed check's flaps 30. Gear down and lock, auto brake set, lights on. Cabin secure.
Air 2608, contact tower 118.5.
Missed approach altitude, 4,000 feet.
Other articles you wish to discard?
Set.
How much will be that short?
Yeah, it's a bit hazy. Check.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Air 4864, continue the right turn heading 240, join the 27 right localize.
240, join the 27 right localize.
I have the throttle.
Approach American 805, level 6,000 on heading of 6065.
American 05, bird plotting 040, vector final, officer 3008.
Check.
040 on the heading and
400.
American 805.
Minimum.
My airplane. Continue.
300.
64, contact tower 118.5, good night. 185,
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Green brakes, reverse thrust. And we're here. Cancel auto brakes.
American 805, turn left heading 360, descend to maintain 2,100. 360 on the heading and 2,100.
With your seatbelt securely fastened, the captain has parked the aircraft at the gate and turned off the seatbelt sign. This will be your one and only indication that it's safe for you to get up and move about the cabin. Please be reminded to use caution when opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during landing. You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronic devices while we taxi to the gate. However, your laptop computers and larger electronics must remain stowed. We invite you to visit Delta.com for all your future travel needs, including checking in for a flight and managing your SkyMiles account. If any of you should have questions regarding ground transportation, baggage claims, or any other information, a uniformed Delta agent leading this flight will be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. On behalf of Delta Sky Team, our global partners, and especially your flight crew, we'd like to thank you all for flying with us. We've enjoyed having you on board and look forward to the opportunity to serve you once again.
Okay, radar, let's see, TA only. And all radars off.
American 805, turn left heading 300, join the 27 right local, final first course. 300, join the final American 805. And airport display. American 805, clear visual approach, runway 27 right, maintain 170 knots or greater to a 5-mile final. Okay, clear for the visual, 27 right, maintain 170 or greater to a 5-mile final, American 805.
Air Canada 1026 from ground. Yes, you can plan 31 for departure.
Okay, we'll plan runway 31 for departure, Air Canada 1026. Thank you.
Clearing 36 for Juliet 18.
Northwest 793 ground, good afternoon. Taxi Tango, Fox across runway 25, Whiskey to the 8.
Northwest 793.
Grounder Canada 1026 is ready to taxi runway 31. Canada 1026 ground, runway 31, altimeter 209.7, taxi out Victor or Sierra, Hotel and Charlie.
Okay, Victor, Hotel and Charlie, Air Canada 1026.
Ground, good afternoon. We'll say a 964, just coming up to the dog leg
requesting taxi signs again.
Maintain 964, ground runway 36, altimeter 29907, taxi Charlie, hold short 31.
97, we'll taxi Charlie, hold short 31, maintain 964.
Guess I could take Mike over there.
Ground perimeter 27 on Victor for apron 4.
Order 27, ground taxi, Victor Hotel to the apron.
307.
Winnipeg ground, Quebec Charlie on 30.
Quebec Charlie, ground taxi to the end of 13, left on Charlie, apron 5.
Quebec Charlie, taxi.
Ways to go.
Left on Charlie.
Oh, we're on Charlie now. Shit. Dead end. I don't think I can get there from here. Let's go over this way. Son of a bitch.
102, ground runway 18, altimeter 2970, taxi Whiskey, Foxtrot, cross 25, and then via Tango for runway 18.
Okay, runway 18, check 970, Whiskey Fox, cross 25, and then Tango for 18, WestJet 1.
Taxi at runway 22.
Staff 40 ground, proceed on to Golf, hold short runway 13.
40 on the Golf, go to 13.
Good morning, WestJet 831 for... WestJet 831, ground taxi Victor, apron 1.
Victor for the apron, WestJet 831.
I could take Charlie 3, go that way.
Winnipeg ground, Fox Alpha Mike X-ray is ready for taxi for 18.
Delta Mike X-ray ground, runway 18, altimeter 2970, taxi Hotel, Foxtrot, cross 25, and then via Tango for runway 18.
Delta Mike X-ray, Hotel Foxtrot, cross 25, and via
Yeah, we'll take the long way. My gate's way over there. Somewhere right there is where my gate's at. I gotta cross 2 more runways.
Round red 5.
Red 5, ground.
Round red 5, we are at 8.2, let's speak to 8.1.
Red 5, proceed on Charlie, hold short runway 31.
Round red 5, proceed on Charlie, hold short runway 31.
And we'll cross this runway first. Delta.
Staff 40 ground, proceed on to Golf, hold short runway 13.
40
clear left, clear right.
And apron, it's WestJet 1139 with you, just about at Alpha Kilo.
WestJet 1139, Alpha Kilo, lane 5, Charlie 40.
Lane 5, Charlie 40, WestJet 1139.
across on Bravo.
Apron Air Transat 179 Alpha Juliet for 26.
Transat 179 Alpha Juliet, lane 4, Charlie 26.
Okay, Alpha Juliet, lane 4, Charlie.
And we're gonna
Air Transat 179.
clear left, clear right, clear across.
Apron Brickyard 4657, we're at Alpha Juliet, Bravo 8.
Brickyard 4657, enter the apron Alpha Juliet, northbound lane 2 for Bravo 8.
Alpha Juliet, and northbound lane 2.
Okay, found it. Mike. To the ramp. One more cross. Go ahead and shut down that right engine. Make sure it's all the way off.
KLM 31 Alpha Kilo, lane 5, Charlie 36.
Alpha Kilo, lane 5, Charlie 36, zero.
Apron, good afternoon, Air Canada 418 heading gate 139 pushback.
Air Canada 418, Apron, good afternoon. Push tail south, call taxi.
Tail south, call taxi. Air Canada 418.
Clear to cross, turn, look left, look right. Clear left, clear right, turn right. Gate's just ahead.
Apron and WestJet 439, gate Alpha 6, request push start.
Push at 439, Apron, good afternoon. Push tail east, lane 1, call taxi.
Tail east, lane 1 will call for the taxi, WestJet 439.
Jet 650 Alpha Kilo for gate 111.
Jet 650, Apron, good afternoon. Hold short of the ramp at Alpha Kilo for now.
Short of the ramp at Alpha Kilo, Jet 650.
Jet 650, you'll see Company Classic coming towards you on your right. They're going to head north on the apron behind the Alpha Kilo, lane 5, 111.
Behind company, lane 5 to 111, Jet 650, thanks.
Aircan 692, after the inbound 87, short of Alpha Lima, 219.
219, short out of Lima, after 787, Air Canada 692.
Alright, there's our gate.
Apron, hello, it's Maple 7619 with you. Have a nice Delta Romeo.
Maple 7619, Delta Romeo, lane 10 to 162.
Delta Romeo, lane 10 1 to 162, Maple 7619.
Apron Air Canada 507, ready for taxi.
Air Canada 507, lane 8, short of Alpha Lima.
Lane 8, short Alpha Lima, Air Canada 507.
Air Canada 507, ground 219.
219, Air Canada 507.
I don't know if this gate works or not.
Canada 710, 163, push.
Air Canada 710, push, tail east on lane 8, call taxi.
Tail east, lane 8, Air Canada 710.
And we're here. The gate works.
Flight attendants, prepare doors for arrival, please. Cross-check and all calls.
Air Canada 710, taxi.
Air Canada 710, lane 8, hold short Alpha Lima, ground 219.
Lane 8, short Alpha Lima, 219, Air Canada 710.
From Maple 7650, good afternoon, 10-160 information is over.
Maple 7650, company just talking beside you, then tail south on 10, call for taxi.
South on 10, and company, and contact on the
And that's that.
From Maple 7650, where is that?
Maple 7650, lane 9, hold short of Alpha Mike.
Lane 9, hold short of Alpha Mike.
Okay, we're going to have an Andrew 7339, 254, push set. Sergeant 7339, straight back to the circle, call for taxi.
Straight back, we'll talk to short, Sergeant 7339.
Okay.
Here, report to set. Check emergency park brake is set. Vehicles are in position except that you have hot brakes on both sides.
Just the temperature, are you guys seeing smoke or anything from the
smoke coming off.
ground? Jazz 585, we're evacuating.
A little bit hazy. And there it is, folks, downtown from a distance. I guess that's the Sears Tower. Or maybe at that one, I don't know. Chicago. Next up, Denver.
Rocket for taxi 14, hold short Alpha Lima.
Cruise 1914, heavy ground runway 24 right, information Zulu, altimeter 2984, taxi Bravo Charlie.
2984, Bravo Charlie, for runway 24, Cruise 1914.
Tractor 245, give way to the Challenger off the left-hand side and then to Echo Alpha.
Give way to Chassis, Echo Alpha.
Okay, I guess I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. I'll try to run a replay of the landing and approach. Who knows, it might work, it might not. You never know in XP12. One more thing. Was weak on the approach, excellent on the landing. I don't understand that. Why is it weak? Oh, between 15 and 40, you can't have your speed brakes out. No. I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. Landing flaps. I got him down earlier than that. Ah, it's nitpicking. Bullshit. Oh, next time I try an auto land, see what it does. I don't know how you can have a lousy approach and an excellent landing. That don't make sense at all. I'll have to watch the replay. We'll see about that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and close everything up. And what I'll need to do is restart the APU. Put the electrics back on. Before I attempt to do this. I'm not sure when you run rewind on this thing, all these lights are simulated, so I'll turn this one on, turn that one on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
At least have that on, that. That probably won't shut off. I'll leave that off.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
And I'll transfer over. And I will stop here and see if I can get a replay. Okay, first we'll look at it from this view. Passenger view. Landing flaps are out. I don't see any speed brake deployment. At least not at this altitude. That is a glitch. Doesn't do that in regular flight. Only does that on the replay. (1500) 850 on glide slope. Yeah, that's a replay issue. 450, a little bit soft, up and down. I don't remember when I took over. It was under 1,000 feet. That's on the autopilot. 6,000 feet. Flaps at 15. The speed brakes were armed. Speed 170. I'm not getting it. Now flaps 25. Okay, 152. Flaps landing 30. Speed brakes were armed. Uh-oh. Right? That would be armed right there. $750 rated descent. The auto brakes were set at
1,000. 1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
And I slowed down, it's about 148, then I brought it down to about 140. Pitched about 900 feet a minute. It was getting a little bit slow there. Alright, now 500 feet a minute, 600 feet, 650, 700, 750, 800, 950.
500.
Back to 9. 800.
400.
No pappy light. 750. 148 indicated.
300.
700 feet. 650.
200.
700 feet. 800 feet. I'm pitching down a little bit. 900. 950.
100.
Now I start to flare back up.
50,
A little
40,
bit off the center
30,
line.
20,
Hold it off,
10,
hold it off, hold
5.
it off, and I don't see a damn thing wrong with that. Speed brakes are up, reverse thrust. Well, I couldn't find a whole lot that was wrong with that approach. A little bit steep here and there, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. A little bit off center line, but I corrected, got back on. Well, I don't know, folks. I'm not getting it. Speed brakes with flaps between 15 and 40. I don't think I did that. High glide slope deviation between 200 and 500 feet AGL. There was a little bit of pitching here and there. Took over at below 500 feet, so the autopilot was doing most of that. Landing flaps, approach speed below 400 feet. Hell, I had the landing flaps down, I think, prior to 1,000 feet. An approach speed at 500 feet AGL, well, I was between 145 and 140, and it called for 140 minimum. I think it's bullshit, but I'll settle for that. And I won't settle for that. Anyway. We made it. Next stop, Denver. Thanks for watching. See ya on the next one. Bye-bye.